Near is the border. Welcome to the Border Cafe. Hundreds of people go out and come in every day. Some are mere tourists, some are refugees. Some are trying to escape being minorities. Would you like to listen to the stories of 3 people? Sad are their lives, horrifying is their struggle.
I am Thaira Khatun. This country was my own. But now, we are migrating to a new nation. Leaving our place, leaving the root of our existence. We are migrating to a new address, not for more comfort, more profit in business. The country we are going to is a place of happiness. Happy are the people, happy each and every race. People there are not afraid of army and police. I, with my family, want to live there in peace. In front of my door, I want to see no more army and no more police. You might have heard that my place is known to be the heaven on earth. It is surrounded by the Himalayan mountains, pine trees murmur, lofty falls dance on rain. But now it is no more a heaven. Does heaven put army and police on street? Does heaven arrest people who demand for the freedom of speech? My husband was arrested and left me penniless. I, with my children, suffered from trauma and mental stress. When he got free from jail, he was sick. His leg is damaged and needs the support of a stick. You may be sorry to listen to my story and may tell me not to worry. But when? How long do we need to wait? I have lost my childhood and my mate. When I recall my childhood, I feel nothing but trauma of police and army, fear of being raped. I belong to an independent state. The state is independent. True, this is true. But not me, not my family, not the entire race I belong to. It is 10 o'clock. The border is open. And we must go. My route, my land, my people, and you. Adieu. Adieu.
Hello, I am Tenzin Sundo. I can tell my story if you allow me to do. I often come to this cafe. My place is not far away. Keeping a wish deep in my mind, I look at the border. One day I will cross it to go so far. I live in a place where I do not belong to. That I am a refugee here is true. When I was a child, the word I did not understand. Then I realized that we have been uprooted from our motherland. We wanted liberty from the giant state. The way of their domination, we really hate. My father was a journalist, a famous journalist. He has been arrested for being an activist. He led a protest movement of boycotting their product. They arrested him with the accusation of doing misconduct. My mother and me, like many others, crossed the border, leaving own home. Our king also lives here. A king without a kingdom. The place we are now living in is good. Good, beautiful, comfortable. But here, I am a refugee without having any future and employment opportunity. I cannot recall my motherland. Mother says it is a Himalayan valley. So beautiful it is, just like a land of a fairy. Closing my eyes, I can feel the wind, see the peak, smell the pines, and listen to the music. You know, my mother used to sing our anthem hiddenly. In her land, she didn't have any right to sing that openly. She has kept our flag into a box. Sometimes she opens. She still believes that she will go back there again.
I am Shushmita Banerjee, waiting for Iqbal Khan. Every month he goes to the state where my daughter lives. With him, I will send her chocolates. She's 7. She lives far, far away because I have no other way. She lives there with my husband and my in-laws members. I had to leave them. The reason I do not want to remember. I married Shehzad from a different religion and state. I had to leave my house, my parents, as they didn't accept. I went to Shehzad's country, far away from my home. The place is not only away in distance, but in culture and custom. They were culturally backward and uneducated. They didn't have any idea of modern treatment. As I was a nurse by profession, I started to give them necessary solutions. I built a medical service center in their village. I used to serve them based on my basic knowledge. They are good people and loved me too. Used to do what I told them to do. But not all of them. Among Shehzad's many cousins, one was Salim. One day I heard from Rahim Chacha and Shehzad's conversation that Salim had joined to a religious extremist group. He may come at any time with his troop. He may do harm to me. Being a Hindu, I was his enemy. Rahim Chacha's foretelling came true. They came and destroyed my medical center, you know. They said that it was against Parda and breaking the rules of Parda is guna. For 1 week, my husband went to the neighboring country. One night, one of my sisters-in-law, Ruksat, came to me. She heard that Salim and his friends were planning to kill me. She suggested me to run away and make myself free. My daughter was only 3. Ruksat told me that she would take care and Salim would not do any harm to her. If I could survive, my daughter would get her mother back alive. I had to run away. I did not have any other way. It was a dark night. I started to run in fright. Suddenly, 2 of Salim's friends saw me and started to run after and catch me nearly. I got a big stone and hid myself there the whole night. Then I caught a bus when the sky became bright. right. Every moment I was dying with the fear of Salim. I was passing the immigration I could not imagine. I came back to my country alone after 5 years. Till then, I haven't passed a day without shedding tears.
All of them are waiting. Some for freedom, some for the beloved one. They don't know when the time will come.